And welcome back, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Good morning. Whoops. There's the mute there. Hey, what's going on, Bacon, Lunar, Hybrid? Hello. Good afternoon, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. And we are back now with the stream on screen. And these bars are terrible because it blocks all of the information. Is this better? Is it better like that? Let's keep it up with the chat like that. I like it. Let's go ahead and hit our start button. Last time we left off with the drought fast approaching. We have 1 day and 7 left. What's up, Impregnate? Welcome. Today, our goal is metal and explosives. I want to get the industry going, set up now that we have the power run here to get the explosives online so that we can green out the main of our city. But it's going to require a few things. One, we're going to have to ship our scrap metal from Steel City over here, and we're going to have to ship that back to our main district. We need somewhere to store it, and we need to implement our smelter. So first and foremost, we're going to spend our 300 science on the smelter here, and we're gonna install that. What we're also going to do is we need some more storage area, and since that there is this 3 spot here on either side by the stairs, we're going to go like that and put in a couple of storages right away, which means we can get rid of this one actually, which is going to free up a lot of space for other industrial buildings here. So what we will do is this will be our logs. That is the one that we lost here, and this will be our scrap metal. Actually, you know, this is just going to be straight metal blocks, as what we're going to do is we're going to, what is this, gears? So we need a new gears factory. We're going to go like this from the edge here and even this up. This can now be gears. We'll save the other ones for what we need it. But in the center here, what we're going to need is a drop-off point for a distribution center. And that drop-off point is going to allow the distribution center that we will now build in Steel City to drop off the goods out at the main district. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove this road up here. We'll put our distribution center in here because really all we're doing with this part of the city right now is, in fact, steel. So we'll go like that, and because we're nice guys, we'll throw a couple of bushes in here, which will give some bonus to everybody. We can throw on a park bench by the steel. You know, just because they're steel workers doesn't mean they can't have nice things. So they will try to get this up and going. They're going to need logs and planks, both of which are not delivered here. Let's get some planks sent over there from the main district, which is here. So we're going to add a new route. Over here, we're going to need a little bit of planks. Okay, and then what we're going to do, though, here is we're going to say distribution limit. We're going to go down to our planks, and we don't want 100 of those. Let's just say we're only going to have 10 at a time. How many do we need for this? 15, yeah. So 10 at a time, it'll bring 10 down there, and then it'll bring another 10. And we'll see our beavers hopefully bringing some here shortly. What's everybody in the chat? Crimson Dragon, welcome. See, I don't know. I think it's better like this. Then we can see the chat, or like this, I mean. Then we can see the chat. You guys can see what's going on. And I'm not blocking any of the hot bars, although I am kind of blocking this one. Let's go ahead and kill that. There we go. Now you guys can see everything there. Not missing any of the great information. All right, so we've got our smelter building in, which is going to require gears, scrap, and planks. Scrap is the only thing we're missing, so we can build that as soon as we get our distribution post online. We got these two little zones in here that are going to be by the distribution point. And on last time, let's build a little more single housing in here. You know, we can fit those little spots like that. That's going to increase our population without increasing our birth rate. This settlement is called Boontopia, voted on by our members. Now, let's go ahead and hop into our beavers here while they build. We've got some beavers that need to be named. Let's go to our children. We got beaver children here. Let's see, we've got Crimson Dragon. We've got another baby in here called Hybrid Dragon. They must be from the same lineage. We've got Impregnate. We've got another baby who we're calling Bacon. Bacon Beaver. And of course we have Luna, the birthday boy. Everybody give a great happy birthday to Lunar Dragon. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks for being here with us. You know, the Dragon Dynasty here in Beaverton is one of the most prestigious of the beaver families. You know, there's a lot of dragons. And they are big industry people. We'll see where they end up working. It's going to be fun to see where they end up working. Don't forget, keep an eye down here in the chat. It'll tell you when they grow up. And when you see your name grow up, let me know, and we'll figure out what job you have and where. Right now, we still have 19 unemployed jobs. So we're going to go ahead and let's see what we have to prepare. We have enough water. How are we on food? Food, we're doing good. We've got our 2 farms up from last time, although I would like to see a little more hustle getting this food. Are we just full right now? No, not even close to full. In fact, I'd say we need even more farmage. So another farmhouse here actually can't be on the path. Let's see. The path ends here. So the placement of a farmhouse would have to be, ooh. Well, if it isn't perfect, we'll go right there. And you know what? We're gonna grab our farmhouse here. Put it like that. Nice. And now you've got this nice little plaza here. Both farmhouses. This one is set to planting. This one will be set to harvesting. And we will send them off to get as much ever. You wonder what beaver meat tastes like. Probably pretty tough. They're a muscly bunch of beavers. So we've got our distribution point. How is our new distribution center going? It seems that they're just waiting on the planks that we talked about last time. We're going to have to send some more beavers over to Steel City. How many have we got working here right now? Let's see, here in Steel City, we've got 7 beavers with 1 free bed. We could probably migrate an 8th beaver over there. Let's send another beaver. And we're going to, how's our distribution post? Oh, so nobody's working at the distribution post. So for now, I'm going to up the need for it just to get some peeps in the door. Prioritize building by haulers, which we have none of. We are just short on people right now. Our lack of jobs is going to be the biggest issue. We got to make sure we are turning on our priorities on that new food plant there. So it looks like industrial is going to come to a halt for a second. We've got so much to build and not enough beavers to build it. Where can we get some beavering? Okay, you guys at the builder's hut are going to go down. Grilled potatoes. How important are grilled potatoes to me right now? They're important, but not too important. You know what? Let's let's just, for a minute, we're going to pause our science until we can get some more babies grown up. We expanded our housing, so we should see a big boost here soon, but probably not until after the drought. The drought is what we need to beat right now, and I'm worried about our food stores currently. So I'm going to pull beavers off of science and everything else, if I can think of it. Our foresters, let's pause our foresters right now. Don't let me forget to replant those. But for now, all the trees are pretty much planted. We've got enough wood lying around to hold us out. What we really need right now is food harvesting, and all of our water pumps are maxed. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to pause 2 of these water pumps as well, just to get some more bodies. And you can see the industrial, now we're back. The industrial park is back in business. Our dam is pumping out almost 9,000 power. It's doing really well. This hydro dam we built this time is a great one. Crimson wants to work on the farm. Well, your wish can be granted. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that strong thumb button below. Or, if you're a beaver, slap that button with your tail. If you got weak tails, we feel bad for you. Let's see. How are we on planks here? Are any planks getting dropped off? It looks like here there's some. Carries logs. Carries logs. Carries water. Yeah, I need planks, though. Hopefully some planks will get brought down soon. We're going to go ahead and fast forward our time a little bit as the drought comes in. Will we survive the drought? The chout. Will we survive the chout? I wonder. All right, guys. Cast your votes now. Do you think we have enough food to get through the drought? We are growing our population. We have 13 babies right now, only 15 unemployed jobs. So here soon we should see a peaking. Although with all the jobs I've paused, we're going to need some more. And here comes the drought. The water is now cut off, and the dam is going to cease to function. So now we are going to have to pump our water pumps back on here. Basically, all the industry right now is going to pause. We're going to send those beavers elsewhere because there's not any water coming in. Until we get that big dam set up, we will not have the reserves. And so I will pause all of the industry for now, sending people to other places where they're going to be a little bit more useful, like the distribution center and the outpost. No goods selected here. Oh, for the storage bin, they're getting that built up. So they're probably going to focus on trying to build this up before they're sending those planks outward. And it looks like they have. Let's go check on Steel City and see how our construction of our distribution point, because this is the main thing holding us back right now. We got no planks coming in, and I think we're out of planks. So unfortunately, we're not going to see that built until after the drought. The drought is a 6-day drought this time. We're just going to have to use what we have. Maybe we should work on getting some gravity batteries here eventually, too. How much are those? 400? So we'll turn one of our scientists back on because it's showing right now that we could do it. Lunar Dragon and Crimson Dragon both working in the builder's hut. Lunar, I thought you wanted to be a farmer. Age 6. Let's see. Workplaces. I wish I could assign specifically, maybe if we do this. This is a farmhouse. So let's pause this farmhouse, hit play. That's going to send the people out. Now we'll pause our builder's hut here. And now we'll press play on here. Nope. Nope. We're going to pause all farmhouses. Press play. Now we're going to play all farmhouses. And hopefully we'll get you inside one of them. No luck. But maybe on this new one that hasn't been built, we can get you in there right away. I think it's a matter of, right now, we just don't have enough beavers to match all of our jobs. Restart the builder's hut here. No available workers in the district. That is fine. Crimson Dragon is over at the hauling post right now. Both of the dragons are helping, you know, get everybody where they need to be. Hybrid has grown up as well. Where's Hybrid working at? Lunar, Impregnate is over there as well. It seems they're filling in those top jobs that have been missing all this time. What about over here at the water pumping station? Hybrid Dragon makes sense. He's over at the watering station. Yes. Yeah, just getting things from place to place. We got to make sure we have enough for everything. What can be held in here right now? Do we already have a paper? That's books, that's paper, that's dynamite, that's gears. We need something better. Let's see. This can be, we're going to have some pine resin here. And this is going to be robot parts, perhaps. No, robot parts we'll do in a tower. We'll have the robot tower. For now, I guess we could go with the raw berries. I mean, not raw berries, sorry. Raw potatoes. Do we have a raw potato storage? I don't think we do. But then again, we're not really growing that many potatoes. But we'll for now, we'll do that. So we got grilled potatoes up here. Sebastian, welcome. Yes, the Dynasty Dragon did grow up. The Dynasty Dragon is making their way into the world. And while we're here, we've got Sebastian. Who else has joined us since we named our children? Let's see, Bacon Beaver's still there. We got one here. This is going to be Sebastian. Oh, O-E-L? Yeah, O-E-L. Sebastian now. Just 2 years old. But will grow up and join the community shortly. It seems that our babies are starting to grow up. We're starting to fill in a lot more of the jobs. Let's check on Steel City. Still not going to find any planks until the season is over. We've got 4.5 days roughly until the drought's over. And we're at 700 food. There's still a lot of food in the field. Hybrid, I will do my best to get you in at that explosives factory as soon as we get up to our employment numbers. We need to have enough beavers per building in order for me to start maneuvering people around in a more efficient way. But I will do my best to get you working in the bomb factory. Hey, worst case scenario, guys, working at the hauling post or the builder's hut is key, especially, you know, you can work at the explosives factory and help make explosives, but if you work at the builder's hut, you're the one taking those explosives and blowing out chunks of land. So you tell me, do you want to be the sploder or the splode builder? I really just want to get Central Park green. I want to green out this area here and start getting our Roman irrigation networks in here. Beavers are... I run a Roman beaver colony, and you will see how we run our sewage, our power, our irrigation, and our road network all in one line. It's my favorite way to do it, and we're going to do it here. It takes a little bit of construction, but it will be worth it in the end, and I think that what we're going to have to do is we're going to run 2 lanes. We're going to run a lane up this way and a lane up this way. So this road here that goes all the way down and this road here that goes all the way down are going to be irrigation roads. And I think what we'll do is we'll start with the most north road here. And we're going to have to blow this out. Well, no, maybe we won't start with the most... No, yeah, we'll start with the most north road here. And we'll blow this out all the way and lay in our power lines and irrigation. So we're going to have to make sure we have logs stored up, which means lumberjacks working full-time. We'll probably lay in a few more lumberjacks just to get things going. And guys, don't forget, we're getting out with our new schedule every day at 8 p.m. We will be streaming at the Bruin and Bros channel on Twitch and on YouTube, 8 p.m. Mountain Time every night. And then most days, especially during the week, at 1 p.m. with me live here just by myself playing Mountain Blade, Timberborn, Kerbal Space Program, and all the other great games I've been starting. And then at 8 p.m., Borda and I will be playing the Hardcore Sons of the Forest live playthrough, as well as on the weekends, we've got Free Game Fridays, and we've got Saturday with all the bros playing our Sons of the Forest save. And then on Sunday morning, starting this week, Boon and Borda will be here with any of the other bros to do morning coffee with you guys, where we'll just be on cam and on the chat talking with you about what you want to see and other things you want to see coming from the Boon and Bros channel right now. But make sure you stick around and hit up all those great streams and content coming out from the Boon and Bros. But for now, I think we are 3 days away. We should speed up here. We're going to speed up to max speed and see what we can do. We're still waiting over there. Steel City is not going to do good during this time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause, okay? We're going to take some drastic action. Where's my town center? Town center, migrate population. We're going to take everybody from Steeler City and we're going to send them on home to fill in the jobs that have been missing, along with trying to help out so we can open our science centers again. So since Steel City is basically at a standstill until the drought's over, we're going to send all 8 of those guys back here. As you can see, they're going to help fill in some of those jobs that have been missing. We're going to open up our foresters, and we're going to get things going here. Hopefully, it looks like 7:52. We got 3 days left. I think we're going to survive on food, no problem. So I don't know what you guys voted, but I hope you did not. Oh, it was half and half. We're going to end the poll. Some of you did not believe. The doubters have been foiled. We're going to go ahead. Wow, look at how much beaver traffic comes through here on a daily basis. When we do construction, this corner is going to be a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that. This is the main route into our industrial zone here. So watch how busy this gets in the morning. Oh, and these jobs aren't even open because of the drought. So just imagine how much busier it's about to get. Our little bustling city is growing. The beavers hustle out to pray to their gods and get a little activity rest while they wait. We're going to go ahead and 1 day away, 1.7 days away actually. The dam is sitting dry, but our food stores are looking good. We're actually growing in food, surprisingly, during this drought. I think the increase in labor is helping us actually get these fields fully gone. And if you look at this, even with the drought, just having this lake here allows us to keep all this farmland on the bank. So we can last like 6 to 8 days. We can last up to a week before we start seeing the drought affect our actual farmland. Hey, hurry up, Harry. What's going on? What's up, Harry? We're glad to have you. Someone say hi to Harry for me, since he's at the beginning of the episode and he won't see this for another 20 minutes. But let him know that we got him and we're naming a baby after him. Boom. Hurry up, Harry. Oh, Sebastian grew up. Sebastian, where do you think you're working? I bet you he's in the hauling post too over here. Nope. Lunar, we got the building. Nope. We got our distribution. Crimson's over at the distribution center now, running things over. Where did we end up, Sebastian? Bacon Beaver in the science center. Let's see, where did Sebastian end up working? Sebastian is currently unemployed. Sebastian, get your lazy ass to work. Uh-oh. Why are we seeing food and water? You guys need to eat. Oh, they're still building the dam up here. Could you guys stop that? I told you not to build that. But it's all right. They're out of planks right now is the problem. And guys, guess what? The drought has ended. So we shall engage our industry once again. We don't need to turn on the paper mills just yet. Don't really have a need for paper until the explosives are built. But here comes the water, and here come the factories kicking on. Huzzah, we made it! Let's go full mode. And watch the beautiful water roll in. And kicking on our dam. As our power slowly starts to increase, the factories start running. Sebastian now at the gear factory. An industrious man. No wonder where he gets all that wealth. He's a man of industry. So we're now on cycle 11, day 1 of our journey here in Boontopia. Hopefully we should start see planks. Yeah, plank production is going now, so we should start seeing all the things that were slacking, like this last storage area over here is probably on its way up, and hopefully we will also see some planks making their way down here. Now, currently, this is going to be an issue, you see. So we need to set our distribution limits. We're going to go ahead and say we don't need 100 logs over here anymore, so we're going to go to logs, and we can just call this 50. And then what we're going to want to do with that new information is put a little storage bin like this, maybe, perhaps. And we'll put some logs in it, and then they'll move the logs here. Now that the drought is over, we're going to migrate our population back over here, and it's good because we'll get 8 new people. They'll all start running over here. Let's see our 8 beavers come back to Steeler City now. I don't know, Crimson, if that's true. Here comes our steel beavers now. Let's see who showed up. We've got Hurry Up Harry moving his way to Steeler City. We've got Vajung. We've got Janig. We've got Sebastian heading to Steeler City. Ooh, sorry. Along with Yetu, Kajaki, and Nusen. So Sebastian and Hurry Up Harry are both down in Steeler City trying to get our explosive production online. Thank you, gentlemen, for taking the front lines. So hopefully they will get this log shed built up. That'll kill 20 logs, and then they'll throw some logs in it, which will open up some space here inside the distribution point, where tomorrow, hopefully, we will see some of our planks brought over by Crimson. You guys are working very hard to get this explosives factory online, and we are going to do it. We will have explosives today. We've been working towards this since day 1, it feels like, but so much infrastructure has to go in just to advance far enough in our civilization to be able to create the type of utility infrastructure that I love so much in this game. Look at all of the beavers hustling down to their jobs. The plank factories and gear factories start a turning. I love it. I wonder if there's another way to connect these to allow for them to walk this way. Maybe if we run power up under here like we did on the other one, but then that cuts our ability to go up and over. But I guess they can just go up and over anyways. That's probably fine, although we could do here what they did, but that doesn't expand it here. Oh well. We'll keep it how it is for now, because I don't feel like ripping the whole thing apart, because it'll just drain our plankage, which for now is actually working. I would like to, however, see... You know, we're going to just go ahead and we're going to put a couple more lumberjack flags while they're missing spots. I don't know if that is far enough to reach. Let's find out. It is. It goes all the way to the stairs. So hopefully they will help cut these trees down faster, getting our wood stockpiles a little higher. 174 is a little low for what I would like. Call me Boom Boom. Get that explosives, baby. So also I was thinking of expanding our water supply eventually by, I was thinking about putting in another layer here. See how the water is on this side? I was thinking about doubling it on this side of the river and putting a layer here with the water, but I was thinking of waiting until we could unlock the larger tanks here, which require metal. These just require gears, and these hold 300. These only hold 30. Oh wow, we could have so much more water. Should we grab medium tanks? What else do we need? We only have 420 science right now. I thought there was something else we were saving up for. Can the chat please remind me? Oh, you know what would be good, though, is getting some power for the drought. If we could put some power on our dam here and not have to be completely reliant on the water. So let's see if we were to connect in our... dam here. Let's start creating the space for it, and then we'll decide if we want to spend the science on it just yet. Because right now, let's see if we bring this down to there. Yep. We'll extend our power here like that. We're going to want some more levees. Actually, you know what? I'm going to extend the levee split straight up into this. Wait a second. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm thinking, instead of going down, right? I think from here, we're going to go up. If we can. So, actually, you know what? We're going to spend 200. We're going to unlock the triple platform. It's about time. We're going to triple. We can delete that, because that'll become a stair. And a stair. This triple is going to be a double. And then, so we'll triple, because it's going to be a triple single. Then we can double, single. Now we should have stairs up the center of the dam, which is going to make building this a ton easier here. And we'll just put a couple paths here. And then what we can do from here, right, is one, yeah, on either side, we'll go 1, we'll go 2, and the reason for that is because we're going to want to raise our power up here a level so that it's not underwater, because the last thing we want is for our windmills to flood when we release large amounts of water and not be able to get... So now, and we'll put a couple there, like so. And we will extend this way. And I think, I don't know if we need 2 in between or 1. We're about to find out. It needs to be 2. So we'll go like that. Now this should give us the ability to run our industry. Now it's not much because each one of these is only 200 horsepower, but still 800 horsepower. That will at least allow us to keep some sort of production going through the drought and help increase so we can keep that power level over 9,000, hopefully over 10,000. So we're going to let them build that, and we can also, we can increase this back. We can probably fit one, we could probably fit 6 more back here eventually. But for now, we're going to leave it like that and just leave the stairs going up the dam, because what I'm thinking is later on when we unlock the batteries, we're going to put batteries here and here across this dam so they get lots of elevation to store power. Now, let's go check on Steeler City, because the distribution post is online, as is all the houses. It looks like they've really got this place locked down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our new route, add our distribution route, and we're going to say we're going all the way back to the industrial center. Guys, it is time, don't you know, to move the scrap metal home from Steeler City, which, if we watch our man Yetu right here, he should run and grab some of this here in the morning. We should see him. There he goes. And here goes our man here bringing the first of our scrap. The first of our scrap back to the industrial plant, which will go directly into our explosives factory. And if he does that 30 times, we will have explosives online. We can increase our paper. Right now, look at that. We've got 11 babies and no unemployed jobs right now. No unemployed jobs. And that means we're filled up on all of our buildings. We got haulers, we got builders. Guys, we're doing so good right now. We've got our new farmers. Those are going great. We've got 2 new lumberjacks even. Everything is online. We're going to go ahead, and there's already unemployed beavers, so we're going to go ahead and open up our paper mills. And yes, look, they're already getting the planks here for the next set of water mills, which we will probably have to open with this increase in population. We're going to need more water as well as food. That's why we've been expanding our food down this way, down the green patch. But as soon as that explosives factory gets online, which you can see, look, 2 out of 30 scrap metal, we are on our way. We will have explosives production, and once we have explosives production, once we have metal production, we can start getting our explosives factories built. And then irrigation. I think next episode is going to be a full-on irrigation and construction episode, now that Steeler City is online. But I think that what we're going to do, just to help, because there's only one guy working at Steeler City currently, we're going to have to migrate a few more pops. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to up our population here because 8 workers there, 2 workers there. I would like here in Steeler City, 1 vacant job. So we'll do that and migrate 1 back. 15 people working at Steeler City now, and now we've got lots of people moving that scrap metal over. We're just going to have them hauling that scrap metal for now. We might need to build some more houses over there, but I think, well, we could build some houses over here, but where is the question? We don't have a lot of zonage here unless we move the city boundary, which I think we're going to have to do. So let's go ahead and pause. We're just going to move our city boundary to the crossroad here. I think it will make for a better city boundary anyways, allowing us a little bit more expansion. We'll get rid of this district gate and connect. And if we'll just run our road like this, now we're starting to build into our cross city here. And we'll go ahead and put up a couple of houses. Yes, I like the shape of that. So we're going to hug that right in there. We're going to grab our houses here. What is it? This one? No, this one. Oh, yeah, we're going to hug that right in there like that. And we can hug this like that. Like that. And like that. So now we'll have that nice little lane there as well. Because what we're going to do here with our decorations is we're going to get our house like that, and then like this and that, and over here Actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, no. No! We're not going to do it like that because we're going to do something cool. We're going to go over here to well-being. We're going to get ourselves a rooftop terrace. And we're going to throw the rooftop terrace on the backside here. We'll take a couple of single boys like that. There we go. That looks way better. Now we can take this, actually, and turn it to give it a little diversity. We're going to throw some stairs here. And a road will connect here. Right. And now in here we can do some decorating because we like that. There we go. Now we've got ourselves a nice little hangout area here and install and housing, and the people in Steeler City are going to get a little happier. We'll fast forward our time, and in the morning they will get to work on that. As we see the steel being brought back here to the smelting factory, hopefully we will see an increase in speed of that here shortly. Duchess, welcome. He's just running errands. I'll be in charge of happy. 16 happy right now. We need to get our happy. Oh, I know you want to work in the explosives factory. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get Lunar on a farm now. We've got 8 vacancies, but that is in the other place. We're looking for Riverdam. We do have 8 vacancies. What? 8 vacancies? Should all be here. Yep. So currently, let's find out where you're at. Okay. Crimson Dragon, you are currently working at the distribution post. Gonna pause you there. Impregnate's working in that farm. All right, Crimson, you didn't end up in there. So, by my math, now if I pause that, let's go to our jobs, farms, turn all the farms back on. Now, if I am correct, we should see Impregnate working on that one. And look at that, Crimson Dragon working right here, right next to Town Center, the original farmhouse. There you go, bud. I gotcha. Crimson is on the farm at the original farmhouse. Farmer OG. Looks like the scrapping is happening. Where are you two asshats going? Oh, there's Crimson now, running across from Steeler City over to Riverdam because he was probably distributing something. And now he is heading to his new job. We can follow him here. As he gets down to his new position. Run, Crimson, run. Age 16, now working at the main farmhouse. It only took him 16 years to get his dream job, but now he has it, and he's out in the field harvesting carrots. There he goes. The man of the hour. Farmer Crimson of the dragon lineage. And let's see, it seems that they're starting to get the power network and things built back here. They've at least got the input. Now we just need to get them to build the actual thing, which it seems that planks is going to be our issue. Our plank factories are hard at work. They're all 100% powered because we are just powering like crazy. We've got our storages here, which is good as well. Let's speed up the time here and let the beavers work a little. Let's see if they... How are we doing over here? 18 out of 30, so we're halfway there to getting that smelter online. And once we can get that smelter online, look at all this scrap going. Look at those boys hard at work. Go, bros, go. They are to deliver that scrap as quickly as they can. Oh, yes, you will be the lead explosives. You will be our expert on explosives and explosive-type factories. What are we missing here? Metal blocks. So our healer's hut is going to be built too. I don't think you guys realize how big of getting this smelter online is going to be the next big step forward in our industry. Because with metal, we'll be able to construct not only our medical buildings, but our explosives factories and our bot factories and the irrigation network. This is really the next step in our industrial revolution. We've basically had our primitive industrial revolution, and now we are going to have our metallic industrial revolution. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. The night falls once again. It's day 5, so we've still got a good amount of time before the drought comes in. And hey, look, it looks like the houses are going up. They at least have the houses. And the roof's put on. We're just waiting on this stair set here, which looks like in the morning they will build this and have one more way to keep themselves happy. Speaking of happy, let's look at our happiness now as we're looking and see where we could be increasing. So food obviously is the big one. Rooftop terrace access is small, so let's work on that. Beaver statues. Just getting some beaver statues, we could increase our happiness a ton. We haven't worked on any of our monuments yet either, so let's look at the monuments right now. 1,000 is the first one. Decorations, the beaver statue is 500. The scarecrow is 200. You know what? Let's go ahead and get ourselves a scarecrow. No BD. And let's see, if we put our scarecrow here, everyone should pass it on a daily basis. You want to put them in main, you want to put these, happiness fillers in areas where you get a lot of people passing. So like this corner over here, this corner right here, I will gladly lose this piece of food. Somebody come get rid of this. Now watch this. You'll see us immediately go from up a level of happiness once this gets built. So we'll put our little scarecrow in the field there. We'll say, let's make this quickly. Oh, we don't have paper. So we're actually not going to see that online because we can't make paper yet. Building needs power to operate, and unfortunately it doesn't have power due to the waiting on the explosives factory, the order that I put them in. Although I could have put them the other way, I suppose. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of reconstruction here. This is going to hurt resource-wise, but it will be okay in the long run. Because I think if we flip this around actually and put paper up against here and then put our explosives, we're going to see a way better turnout, and then we can face our explosives factory this way towards where the metal's going to be. So now, and don't worry, all these resources here will get picked up. Let's go ahead and double time these and tell them to pick all this crap up real quick like. And guys, our smelter factory is online. Huzzah! We are now producing metal. Look at that one metal block sitting right here, ready to go. We're going to get our explosives factory producing ASAP. We are hitting the next big stage. Let's fast forward and watch our beavers work. Food and water look good. Our forestry industry seems to be better than ever. We're going to watch now as our industrial park is finished. Hopefully tomorrow they will start moving some of this around, rebuilding the paper factories. The paper factories will get us the scarecrow, increasing our happiness, which is already up to 16. While we're here, let's talk about rooftop terraces. So I think what we're going to do here is actually... I think it would be cool. We can utilize some of this sectioning here. 1, 2... buckle my shoe. So if I go like that, and I go like that, and then we get rid of this. No. Hold on, decorations. So that's not gonna work. Well... we go like that, that. Oh, I see. So we'll have to go double, boil and trouble. You know how it goes. Ooh, what if we do this instead? Let's do that instead. That'll add a little depth and weirdness to it, right? Yeah. And now we'll have 2 of these bad boys here, but you're like, Boon, how are they going to get up there? Well, we're going to have to build some pathways here. So we're going to go like that there and... Now, how do they get up there? That's the real question. Where can we interlace some stairs up? Oh, I know. We'll make it a thing, like a bazaar, you know? We'll put one of these bad boys in there. And... some stairs like that. Get rid of this bush. Say bye, bush. Put that there. And now they can get all the way up and across here. Now, a down point would probably be smart, right? We should probably have a down point on this side as well, but the question is to where? And actually, no, I don't think we have a down point yet, because what we want to do is we want to pull back here and get on top of these bad boys too, because this is more storage here. If we go here, we can put a big boys. Ooh. Or we wait for the science, we put some water storage up here. We'll put our down path on this side. So we'll go 1 here, a 2 for here, a 1E there, another 2 there, a pair of stairs here. And we got our way back down on this side. So now you got a way up here, and it adds this top part with these here, and we'll get some more extra here. Maybe we can put some rooftop terraces here as well, but I'm thinking we might add some more food storage. But for now, we'll see how that goes. Guys, look, our paper factories are online making paper, which means our scarecrows are up, and our happiness should be slowly rising. It's going to be hard to get this scarecrow here unless I send some paper over, but they did get this up. Look how nice that looks. And they're all here enjoying it. Looking good. So far, so good. Pamela, Sebastian says hola. She says hola. I want carrots. We might be carnivores. Dragons still need their veggies. Yes, can't breathe fire without veggies. And look at that. They've built the stairs to nowhere. Now it'll go somewhere. But for now, it's funny that they're focusing on the stairs and not building the actual... I guess I did build the stairs first before I built the windmills, right? So let's go ahead and assign a priority. Let's get these windmills going. I'd like to see those done somewhat first, because we're going to have a drought here. We're on day 10, so we're going to have a drought here very soon. But we are on the way, and look at that. They're already ready for our next set of water production I don't know if we... Well, you know, I guess we can. We're going to set our workplaces up. And we'll start these next 2 pumps because we do have 2 people free right now. And we still got 17 babies on the way. This population boom is not over. We are going to be over 100 beavers here very shortly. 100 full-grown adult beavers we're going to really need. We got 1K food, almost 1K water. We're waiting on science to open up our water storage here, which we just got. Guys, we are popping off now. So let's go ahead and get our water storage in here. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put our water storage up here just like this. And you know what? I'm going to do it like that because maybe we'll get stairs up on this side another time. Or maybe we can just do this, actually. Since we put our stairs like that, we can just wrap this around right now. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. And double down our water storage. So that's 300 times 6. Somebody do the math. That's 1,800 water. Bang, bang. That's a lot of water. So another 1,800 water on top of the 17. That's looking at 2 grand water total storage, which I'm okay with. And look, you can see we're starting to go lower on the water, which means we definitely need those pumps. So I'm actually going to double up on these pumps here. We can build the whole thing in here now. And let's see, how far are we? Well, it looks like 18 out of 30. Our explosives factory is almost online, ladies and gentlemen. I think we will have explosives right at the beginning of next episode, and then we can start our grand construction plans. We will blow out our roads, lay our utilities, and turn our city green. And of course, right as I'm telling you that, here comes the drought. So don't forget to join us next Tuesday for more Timberborn, and we will see you next time. As always, have a good afternoon.